I was really afraid of the water until now, at the age of 62.
Today we have a special guest. It is my mom, who just learned how to swim for the first time. Let's kick it off. What do you think is the hardest part of learning how to swim as an adult?
You are more fearful of your life because you have a family and you are older. Your brain and everything, you are not as fresh as a child. But I didn't want to let that fear stand in my way. No, I'm going to do everything I can and see what happens. And good things happen. Once you try it, this fear will be gone. Don't make this fear an obstacle of getting you to fulfill your dreams and enjoy this part, a big part of life as a swimmer. Whatever happens now, I feel like I can manage to float. I might not be able to swim a lot, but I can save myself. I'm not as fearful as I used to be right now, which is the best because I can enjoy life now.
Do you remember the very first swim lesson you had and what that was like?
Going step by step in the pool, on the side of the pool, I was really afraid of the water. And he said, "What are you afraid of? You can always stand up." He was patient and I was embarrassed because it was taking me a long time to get comfortable with the water. How to wear goggles, how to wear the swim cap, how to breathe, how to kick. It's like step by step building up to where I am now. And having him next to me, giving me the confidence and encouragement was really the biggest thing that helped me to do this. And when I first started to blow bubbles, it's the opposite way of breathing. It's like you always have to blow out, and I'm not used to that. That was a struggle, doing this simple step. And I felt like I'm never gonna be able to float.
Do you remember the first time you actually felt like you were floating?
Yes.
What was that like?
It felt like flying. You feel like you are doing something you have never done in your life. The biggest joy ever. It was epic. You know, I had a hard time with floating on my stomach with the breathing. It's like I lift up my head too much to take a breath. And so going on my back is a lot easier, I notice. I love going on my back because I make my body so stiff and straight. I enjoy backstroke. It is less stressful because I don't have to think about taking a breath.
Did you ever feel like quitting?
I never did. I just wanted to make it happen. I wanted to get to the point where I can really float, really make it happen. I was upset. I wanted it to happen after a few lessons, but it did happen.
Do you remember the first time you swam a full length of the pool?
When I swam the first time, the full length of the pool, when I got to the wall, I was jumping up and down, and just like splashing water. It just like, I was ecstatic. It was an amazing feeling. I did it! Yes! It was just amazing. It was amazing. And every time I went to the pool, I would come back really happy. And sometimes I swallowed water and I will just keep going. It's a part of the learning experience. I hate it when the water goes inside my nose. I will just like cough it out and keep going as if nothing happened. I didn't want to give up on those little things.
Do you remember the specific moment when you felt you could call yourself a swimmer?
When I was able to float, I can call myself a swimmer. It was the biggest moment, the biggest joy ever. I will never forget that moment. It was so special. Priceless is something I never thought I would do, but I did it.
How did you think about the next steps? It's like, okay, I'm done, or what? Like we can go home now?
No, it was the beginning. When the child starts standing up and start walking, does he quit? No, he wants to jump, he wants to run, and that's how I felt. It's like a little child. Okay, I learned, but it wasn't good enough. I need to be strong enough to protect myself. if I was in a situation where I needed to swim. I knew it was a beginning, but it was not enough. I look forward now to summertime when I can really enjoy the outdoors. I'm just ecstatic. I'm so happy.
You were sharing with other people. You would tell people that you're learning. Why do you think you wanted to tell people that you're learning how to swim? Because a lot of people, they hide when they're working on something, they're embarrassed and they don't want to tell anyone about it. Why did you want to share that you were learning how to swim?
I was proud that I'm learning something new. And at the same time, surprised that most people I was talking to about swimming, they didn't know how to swim, and they are so impressed. They tell me, good for you. Wow, you are learning. And I show some videos to some of them. I say, oh my God, you did this in just a few weeks? It's like, really? It's like they are really, really impressed with my progress. And they tell me, oh, I wish I could do that. I'm afraid. I have fear of water, or I have tried and I didn't get better. And it's like, you have to put the effort yourself from inside. Okay, yeah, there are beautiful videos like Faris's videos. MySwimPro videos are really epic. But at the same time, you have personally to put some effort, not just rely on them. Oh, I didn't do well, that means they are not good. No, you have to do what they tell you and practice and put the effort and be totally in. You are either in or out. You can't just go in between. Oh, I will try or I will see how things go. No. You have to go for it and make it happen.
And how important do you think it is to follow the right program when you're learning how to swim? Do you think you just jump in the water and see what happens? Or how much more beneficial is it to have a little bit more structure?
You need guidance. It is so important. You need to get better at yourself, invest in yourself. And without guidance, you stay at the same point that you are. You have to improve. Get Faris's book. It's the best to improve on yourself. Now, get off your butt and get at it. Learn how to swim. It's never too late to learn. You will be so happy. You will never be sorry.
And I think you will inspire so many people because you're so relatable that you didn't learn how to swim. And now as an adult, you took action and you were able to learn how to swim in such a short amount of time. Sure, you had my help, but you did it. You learned how to swim. No one can do it for you. And I think the world will greatly benefit from stories like yours. So thank you so much. And I encourage everyone to take action, follow the programs that we have, because like you said, it's an investment in yourself. It gives you life and it's priceless.